Hi, I'm Aisha Syed. So before I start, I want to tell you people that I'm not here to just talk about what sensory overload with anxiety is, but I want you guys to know that I'm sharing my personal experience, and just because I want that if somebody who's watching, maybe they're going through the same thing and I don't want them to feel alone. I want them to know that there are other people who are going through the same thing and they're not alone in this. And I want you to know that there is someone out there who is feeling the exact same. Everyone talks about anxiety, everyone talks about how they get panic attacks and all, but nobody talks about the sensory overload that might come with it, because it's also a disorder. And it's basically when one or some of your five senses, like hearing or sight, vision, whatever, smell, taste, it might attack that, and then you won't know how to deal with it. It's usually when you panic. So for me, sensory overload has been something which has been very constant in my life, but recently it has been more prominent, and I've been getting these panic and anxiety attacks, but with it comes a load and I lose my hearing. So basically when I panic, I can't hear anyone around me. The only thing I can hear is my breathing, and it just keeps on getting worse because it just makes you panic even more when you're hearing yourself breathe loudly. And I just walk around purposelessly, just in and out of a room. I don't know where I'm going. I would just suggest that if you are there with someone and you feel like unko ho raha hai aisa, they are getting a sensory overload with anxiety, I don't want you to say, chalo utho, kuch nahi hai, theek hai, ho gaya, you are strong, utho. That is just forcing them to, forcing their body to get into a flight or fight mode. You can't just force them to do that. Just sit there with them and tell them to breathe and calm them down, because all you need is a person who understands, or like people who are around you, just want them to understand. So I just want you to do that. And if you are the one who's facing this alone, then I feel like you know yourself better than anyone else, and you know how to handle it. If you don't like that people are telling you something and you can't hear them or you can't see them, you can just tell them, and it will be fine. You just need to overcome it yourself.